Hey everyone, anyone that is watching this video is wanting to learn how to do the liver and gallbladder flush, or they have already decided to do the liver and gallbladder flush, they just don't know how. So they are trying to find the schedule they're going to have to follow and the specific items that are needed to do the liver and gallbladder flush. So first off, I'm going to list off the items that are going to be needed throughout this 1 week process, and then I'm going to go through a variety of small notes, and then we'll go through a schedule we've created for you. The first product you're going to need to purchase is apple cider. Throughout this entire week, you'll be drinking one 32-ounce apple cider a day, and you will sip on it slowly throughout the day. You'll also allow the apple cider to slowly heat up to room temperature, so you won't be drinking cold water or any type of cold substances, because that slows down this entire process. In addition to the apple cider, you'll be using an additional product called Drops of Balance, which you'll put 1 teaspoon per gallon in your apple cider as well as your water. The Drops of Balance product is a water purification product that also adds sulfated minerals, which helps increase which helps with the detoxing process, which we'll talk again a little bit later on. The next product you're going to need, or the total amount for this week, is you'll need a total of 5 gallons of water. You end up drinking a total of 1 gallon throughout the day per day. What we recommend is adding the Drops of Balance at a ratio of 1 teaspoon per gallon of water. What that does is that, again, it adds ionized sulfated minerals, which helps the detoxing process because it purifies water, and at the end of the day, our body is about 70 to 75% water. So, because this product purifies water naturally as we drink it, it's also going to be helping to purify and detox our body. The next product you'll need is a 2-ounce bottle of Drops of Balance. A 2-ounce bottle is good for 15 to 24 gallons. It costs about $12. This product is going to add over 100 different sulfate minerals. I'm also going to include a video down below, or a click-through video, so you can see how this product works and how it removes all the heavy metals like arsenic, lead, mercury out of tap water, and it also adds minerals to the product. So while you're detoxing your body, you're also replenishing your body with the minerals to help recover from this stressful period, or the minerals will help recover you while detoxing. The next product you'll need is a small bag of Epsom salt. Throughout this process, you'll end up using a total of 3 tablespoons per 8 ounces of water, which you'll drink a total of 4 times throughout this process. The next thing you'll need is 2 grapefruits. Hopefully you can find them organic. The next product is 4 ounces of olive oil. For people that want to get healthy quickly, I would recommend a self-induced enema. I will also include a video to show you how to do an enema at home. The enema, what it does is it clears out your bowels. Because your liver and gallbladder are so high up into the digestive tract, all the gallstones need to travel over 45 feet to exit out of you. When you do an enema, it clears out the intestinal tract and allows those gallstones to flow out very efficiently. The enema is not necessary, but it is highly recommended for people that want to get healthy quickly, or for people that feel confident in taking care of their own health. And if you're watching this, you most likely are. The next thing is I would recommend is to avoid eating meat or oversized meals this week. Remember, at the end of the day, we got to get those gallstones out of you, and it's going to be traveling down that 45 feet of intestinal tract on the small intestine and the large intestine. And if you're eating large meals, you're going to be creating additional blockage throughout this week. So, drops of balance. First, you can check out the website, but in the book, The Liver and Gallbladder Miracle Cleanse, it talks about the importance of ionic sulfated mineral water. Drops of Balance is that product. On page 139, you can read more about it. If you drink more water and stay hydrated, you will clean those toxins out of your system much quicker as your body is releasing these toxins, as well as you will have a higher quality experience. Last additional reminders. Remember to add 1 teaspoon of Drops of Balance into a gallon of anything you are drinking. So if it is a gallon of apple cider, you're going to add 1 teaspoon per gallon of apple cider. If it's 1 gallon of water, you're going to add 1 teaspoon of Drops of Balance. For the Epsom salt, remember to add 3 tablespoons, not teaspoons, but tablespoons of Epsom salt to 8 ounces to each 8 ounces of water. The Epsom salt, what that's going to do is that is going to help open up all the ducts, so all the gallstones can start to exit out of the liver and the gallbladder and head down that intestinal tract. The olive oil juice, as well as the grapefruit juice, that's going to help lube everything up, as well as the grapefruit juice will help further break those stones off and break everything down. Okay, so this is how the schedule looks. Mondays, you are going to drink a gallon of water at room temperature with Drops of Balance throughout the whole day. You are also going to sip on 1 32-ounce apple cider with Drops of Balance throughout the day. You're not going to drink either of these quickly, slowly throughout the day. Your first meal will be around 2 p.m. Your second meal will be around 8. Remember to do not overstuff yourself, and it will be best if you do not eat meat throughout this process, because your body, it's very difficult to break down meat in your body. Over 96% of the population in this world does not produce the specific enzyme needed to access the minerals locked up within meat. So anyone that eats meat is kind of just a waste. Basically, you follow that same process for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday you're going to still drink your gallon of water. You're going to still do your apple cider. You're not going to eat at all. This is where you're going to try and clear out your entire system. Starting at 8 p.m. Ideally, you're going to want to get all your supplies earlier throughout the week. But starting at 8 p.m. Friday night, you are going to drink 1 ounce, or you're going to drink 8 ounces of water with 3 tablespoons of Epsom salt. At 10 p.m., you're going to repeat. At 10:30, for people that really want to get healthy and take it to the next level, they will do a self-induced enema. Anyone self-induced enema with just water. Anyone that, there's other ways to do enemas. You can also do coffee enemas, and I will show you in a later video how to do a coffee enema and the products that I recommend how to do that. That helps clear everything out. Remember, the enema is not necessary, but it is recommended. The next thing is at 12 a.m. that same day, at Friday, you are going to drink 4 ounces of olive oil and 4 ounces of grapefruit juice. Don't worry, I'm also going to, as you can see, it's pretty easy. You just mix everything together and also add a teaspoon of Drops of Balance in here as well. After you drink the olive oil and the grapefruit, you're just going to want to lay back in bed and not move at all. On Saturday, at 8 a.m., you're going to drink an additional 8 ounces of water with 3 tablespoons of Epsom salt, and at 10 a.m., you're going to repeat it. From there, you just stay close to a restroom, and around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you'll be done with the whole process. You might be a little bit tired because your body has released a lot of toxins, and you might want to sleep throughout the day, but starting Sunday and Monday, you're going to feel pretty dang good. Hope you've enjoyed this instructional video. Thank you, and please leave a thumbs up or comments if you have any additional questions.